think early on this season, Luzardo had kind of turned a corner, especially off of last year. Time with the A's, time with Aguilar and Diaz.
I get a feeling, Paul, we could see Edward Cabrera before Jesus Luzardo. Kelly talked about his last outing, 5 innings, giving up 1 hit, no runs.
Wendell out toward left center. Nimmo makes the catch, 1 away. By 1-1. That was that sinking fastball for Aguilar. The thing about Ottavino, he could just operate on that outside part of the plate and go in 2 outs, and it's Lewin Diaz. Slider strike. Lewin tonight, a walk back in the first inning, came around to score. Popped up and
It's been an interesting game. 4-4 tie.
Cardinals got their runs in the first 2 innings. This one off the end of the bat. Dribbler, tough play. Ottavino with the bare hand. Wide throw, and Alonso does anything he can to keep that one from going down the right field line. Great effort for Ottavino. Now 0-2. Ottavino, a tough. In the air down the right field line. Marte gives chase, but it's foul. 0-2 pitch from Ottavino. Check swing, line foul. '36-year-old, 2006. Northeastern in Boston. That one a swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts.
He cruised 2 career hits against him in 8 at-bats, both home runs, accounting for 4 RBIs, and he brings that breaking ball around. Part of the body.
Good job by the home plate umpire. And
Juan Soto says, okay, I'll steal second. Well done, Juan. 6 out of.
they gave Juan another stolen base.
Here's what we talked about earlier about Soto. When you're at the ballpark, and we hope there are hundreds of more opportunities, watch how hard he works. High chopper. Lindor from the grass.
Wow.
Cruz digging it down the line, but he can't get.
Takes a little bit.
The subtlety of skills needed to be successful at the major league level. A little bit. 0 for 1 against Adam Ottavino. So the Mets, if they take care of business here, give Edwin Diaz the night off and goes tomorrow. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the 88 change.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
2-2.
The amount of guys that you see over your career that go into a minor, a little more into the mechanic issue of than in spring training.
Three and 2. Wow, 3-2 slider. Nasty.
I mean, do it with Henry. Huh. Got that many years in the big leagues.
Yeah.
Things that he sees.
Henry reminds me, love soaking in baseball from Pat. And Henry's from that same mold. Been there, done that. Bringing that breaking ball in there, 1 and 2. Fastball ripped down the line. Pete Alonso was close to the chalk. 2 down.
That's why this is not a for sure thing.
Career 2 walks, 3 strikeouts against Ottavino. I got 2 another, hanging out with different guys. Up the middle. 10:26 p.m. This one's over after right around.
Facing Travis d'Arnaud.
Ottavino pitched 2 nights ago.
Last time up. Scored the first Atlanta run. And he rips that one down to third. A backhand stop by Guillorme. 1 out.
Wow.
Los Manos.
I think it's a smaller glove.
I mean, normally the second baseman has the smaller glove, and
Correct.
the third baseman has the bigger. Marcelo Zuna lined one that Guillorme caught his last time up. He's hit 2, forged their lead in the National League East by dominating their division. There's a soft ground ball. Lindor waits for it. Ozuna not running well, and he's thrown out easily. 2 out. Orlando Arcia, who struck out and flied out. And he takes fastball for a strike.
Right-hand hitters.
And against the lefties, he can throw more changeups.
He's been solid. I mean, he has done a great job. Might not be.
Yeah. Just off the plate with the fastball. 1-2.
Yep.
Stand tonight. 1-2 coming. Off the plate with the fastball. 2-2. 12th win. 2-2 to Arcia. 3 straight fastballs off the plate, and now it's 3-2.
Just
Line up the middle, base hit for Arcia. That's a really good at bat for Arcia. 2-out single. So Michael Harris, who drove in the first Atlanta run with a base hit. If Harris were to get aboard, that would get Acuna to the plate as the.
Whoa.
That goes to the backstop. Comes back in. 1-1 to Harris. And he lines one back toward the middle and hits the bag and goes into center field, and that'll plate the run. It looked like Lindor was going to get to it, but then it hit the cushion. Back. If you're Brian Snitker and you've got
Acuna don't want to take the bat out of his hand. And 2 fastballs up and in right by him.
well, that's what Carrasco did the last at bat. Got ahead with fastballs.
Carrasco.
There goes Harris. Too high. McCann with a throw, not in time. Harris stayed on the bag to the satisfaction of men. Struck him out. Big strikeout for Ottavino as he gets. Mets up 5-1 in the 7th. Olson's 0 for 2 and a walk today. And he takes first pitch slider for a strike, 0-1. Out to end his stint. Turned it over to the bullpen. Lugo faced 8 batters. Got 4 out. 1-1 to Olson. And he hooks one into right field for a base hit. Arcia to third. He'll turn and head home. It's an RBI single for Matt Olson to cut the Met lead to 5-2. Travis d'Arnaud, the batter. And he takes a slider well off the plate for ball 1. So things back. Mets held on. Yesterday the Braves had the big lead. Mets came back. Braves held on. Now Ottavino behind on d'Arnaud with 2 down. And d'Arnaud hits one back to Ottavino. Big out. Ottavino gets the now with a 6-run lead. Robbie Grossman leads off against him. And takes a fastball for a strike. Grossman, Contreras, and Arsenal to make it 5-2. But the Mets more than compensated in the bottom of the inning as that slider bends in for a strike, and see if Ottavino can do better. 0-2 coming, and Grossman takes a fastball up, 1-2. And David will get another start in 2 weeks when the Mets have another.
I guess my answer to that is I've watched him a couple of times in relief roles as Grossman goes down swinging. I've watched him a couple times in relief roles, and I remember all the time coming out of the pen.
To me, has to be tandem with Williams' long relief.
Hit through the hole, a base hit for Contreras, his second hit of the day.
I just think that he's tall, lean, and kind of gawky, and he's more built for as a starter.
Here's Arcia, who doubled and scored in the 7th. He takes a fastball outside.
I like him starting personally.
His role. And it's exacerbated by the fact that the Mets did not make a deal for a left.
And you'll have that insurance.
It's hit out to right, and Marte circles in and picks it off 2 out. But the question then becomes
Quantity right now, and he's going to, you're looking 2 months down the road, and you'll have a lot of work out there, and you'll have more of a better.
Settled in from there. I mean, this is an outstanding offensive team that he faced today.
Well, exactly.
And down in the count 0-2 this time. He's able to foul off that slider that nearly hit him.
How did he foul that pitch?
0-2 to Harris. And he just got a piece of that changeup that time.
He got 2.
And again, he gets a piece of this. So he fouled. And he fouls off a slider.
That's a good one, too, in the back door. Ottavino saying, this young man is a tough little out here.
Here's the 3 strikeouts for Harris.
He has had a tough day.
7th pitch of the at-bat to Harris. And he hits this one down to first, a foul ball. That's 5 straight foul balls after. Little number toward the middle. It hits the umpire.
Oh, gosh.
And everybody's safe. 7 for 13 in the 3 games so far. And that one skips away from McCann, and that'll move the runners to second and third. It's up in the Mets bullpen. 1-0 to Acuna, and that's off the plate, 2-0. Well, the Mets have. You're saying other cities that have AC.
They're in the car.
Here you got the wet towel.
They're in the car.
And Acuna takes a strike, 3-1. It's 92 right now, by the way.
Wow. I thought it was going to be hotter today.
Ottavino with a 3-1 coming to Acuna. And the slider in for a strike. Nice pitch. 3-2.
That's get me up.
With 2 out. 3-2 coming to Acuna. And he just got a piece of that fastball. I mean, think. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming to Acuna. And he fouls that one back. Fastball in on his hands. Again, the 3-2. Struck him out. Foul tip held by McCann. Barrero, first man to face him. And a fastball into the knees for a strike, 0-1. Ottavino worked in the first game of the doubleheader Saturday, went an inning and a third. Barrero loops one into center, and that'll drop in for his second hit of the night. And so the Reds have the leadoff man on in the 9th. The Reds have left 9 runners on base over the last. And Papierski takes a letter high strike, 0-1. Papierski's already grounded in. It's 9-7. And there goes Barrero, and a check swing grounder down to third. Escobar comes in to get it and throws out Papierski for the first out. Barrero at second. Here's Almora up for the 3rd time. And he takes a fastball strike. So Ottavino has
been mixing it up with success.
Almora bounces one foul and another fastball, and it's 0-2. To Almora. Slider look the other way, and that'll go foul into the netting. Nice play on the carom by the ball.
Who do I hug? Here's the 0-2. And Almora just got a piece of that fastball to stay on the at-bat.
Give me some love.
Like Jim Valvano racing around the court when they won the national championship. Who wants to hug me?
He fell. 0-2 from Ottavino. Little tapper. Adam off the mound. Fields it. Fires. 2 out. Over to third goes Barrero, but now the Reds are down to their final out of the night. Out to get for Ottavino. And the slider sends McCann sprawling 1-0. Another slider off the plate, and it's 2-0. There's Matt Reynolds would be next. And Senzel takes a slider for a strike. So after 2 sliders, Senzel takes a fastball, and that just missed somewhere. Paul Emmel declining to call behind 3-1. And Senzel takes inside ball 4, and the game continues. And now the Reds need one more base runner to get the tying run to bat. And New York in the 9th. There goes the runner from first, and the Mets will let him go. Senzel takes second on defensive indifference. And Reynolds takes a strike on the outside. That one makes Matt Reynolds. Fouled away. 96 from Ottavino. And that just missed. 1-2. If Reynolds could keep it.
He struck him out, and the ball game is over. Adam Ottavino puts on the finishing touches, securing it for Chris.
Through 98 pitches, lowered his ERA to 1.93.
And credit to the other starters in the rotation for Bassett and Tyrone Walker. They were awesome.
Tylor McGill.
Yeah. It's just, it's just
Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss from Real Muto. 2-2. In Philadelphia. Popped up. Alonso drifting toward the line and right at it. Makes the catch. The ground out to first, but something to monitor moving forward, not just tonight, but and as Castellanos grounds the 1-1 through the right side for a base hit. And when you are such a team, an absolute wagon is what the Mets have been.
it's something, especially of quality. And they did get Michael Gibbons
In the 8th. Castellanos running. Nito's throw is out of the glove of Lindor, so Castellanos has a bag. We tried for another one, but missed at strike 1.
Like every team, you might be lacking.
Ottavino and Hall with Castellanos in scoring position. Strike 3 swinging.
No, he's not happy with that.
As we know.
McGill has said as much too, that he understands.
Gene the hit machine. Segura 1 for 3. 2 out and runners in scoring position. Driving in runners been a challenge tonight for the Phillies. Strike 2 from Ottavino. Strike 3. Ottavino rings up Segura. Back-to-back Ks.